Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. Uh, Today, you're going to think I'm crazy, but we're going to make chicken with cauliflower coating. Very good. Penny's idea, actually, because I ground up too much cauliflower, and what are we going to do with it? And she said, well, let's try it with the chicken. So I thought, yeah, why not? So it's kind of easy to put together, so just hang with us and let's get to it. It's delicious, I gotta tell you. Okay, so for normal ingredients, we have butter flavored spray, 0 points for Weight Watchers. I just finished beating up this egg. That's 2 teaspoons. I don't know what I do with that teaspoon thing, but anyway, it's 2 teaspoons of whole wheat flour there. Then I have this. I know it doesn't look like, but this all it is I dried it out. That's cauliflower. I riced it up. I haven't done anything to it yet, but I'm going to put some spice in there in a minute. Matter of fact, this is what we're using: the Emril's Cajun spice. We're going to use that. This is my honer for my knife. I sharpen that. And then this is the thermometer. We'll check the temp with the meat. And here is said chicken. Okay, so there's my tablespoon, my teaspoon. There we go with the tablespoon, teaspoon thing, yeah. But that's what I used. I put it in the sink. That's why I didn't have it with me, okay? All right, let's get down to it. Okay, so anyhow, let me get this out of here first. So what I do is take a chicken. This is a chicken breast. It's all that chicken that I buy in bulk, and then I clean it up. Just so you can see, I just dry it off a little bit before I start cutting into it. That's the part that I save all my chicken scraps when I get done cleaning it up. That's what I make my chicken, my ground chicken out of. Let me turn my pan on here real quick, get that thing heated up. I'm gonna put it on medium high. Okay, as soon as that heats up, we'll spray it down. But what I'm doing is, so these cook a little quicker, we're just gonna kind of fillet them a little bit here, all the way through. Okay. And then I'm gonna cut it right up the middle, and then I'm gonna cut it this way so we have 4 little pieces, huh? That's why they'll cook pretty much the same, and you won't be here all day cooking chicken. Okay. Now here we have the cauliflower, and I'm gonna put some Emril's Cajun spice in there because it tastes good. You can use any kind of spice you want if you want to try this. I'm telling you, it's really good, healthy. It's just another coating that you can put on your chicken. And if you're trying to be, on a diet, you want to put a little different flavor on the chicken, this is one of the ways to go. It actually came out really good. We tried it earlier. At first I thought, well, I don't know, I had never heard of that before, but anything's possible. Okay, waiting on the pan. Okay, I believe the pan's hot, so let me spray some in there, get the oil hot. Well, if you guys can see pretty good here, got a dredge station over here. I got my whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons of that. It's not even going to be nothing when you see what I do. Then you got the egg to dip it in, and then we're going to put it in there, and that's going to go in the pan. So, just to show you this, Doesn't take much of a flour at all. It's just very little. You shake it off, dip it in the egg, come over here, you get some cauliflower crumb on there. You can push down on it if you like. It's going to be all right. It's going to feel a little moist. That's fine. That's what it looks like in the pan. Again, the reason I had to use the flour so the egg has something to stick to, and then that in turn sticks to the cauliflower. So you just push it on there if you have to. It's just another coating, but like I said, you can use any kind of seasoning that you want. We just happen to have this, and it's a little spicy, so that's what I was looking for. Penny wanted one of his other ones. I don't know if it was the essence or the other, but I opted for the Cajun flavor, and it turned out good. All right, we're gonna let those cook a little bit. Get that out of there. So you can see what it looks like in the pan now. Now you know how the system's working, the method I'm using. So we're just leaving that there. Turn this up a little bit more. Okay, we're flipping them over now. You can see that. See how it's nice and golden brown? I mean, it's getting there, and that's the cauliflower browning up like that. I don't think it's going to really get that crunchy, but I tell you right now, the chicken stays nice and moist doing it like this. I was kind of surprised. Let this side cook a little bit. Check the temp, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, maybe we'll flip them over again. They don't take long. It's very quick. All right, there you go. I'll be gentle with this, but it's not playing along. What we're going to do is flippy-do. So as you can see, the crust really gets nice looking. Just a different method of doing chicken. So I'm going to check the temp here. I think they're ready to come off. Remember, we want this around 160 something, so that it'll still continue to cook once we take it off. But okay, we got 168 actually. That's more a little hotter than I thought. Okay, so let me get these off the fire. Put them on a plate, and then we'll start the process over. Okay, so I got the last of my chicken in there. See? Oh yeah. And here, I'm going to show you, I used up all of the cauliflower. That ought to make Penny happy with that, huh? That's all the egg that's left. And that was one whole chicken breast. That's all I did. And this is what's left of the 2 teaspoons of WW flour. So I didn't even use all of that. So we're just gonna let this cook down, and we'll be back. Okay, so you can see the chicken is definitely crisping up nice. Okay. Remember, when you use the cauliflower, you want to rice it up as fine as you can get it in a food processor. You know, don't leave big chunks. Well, you could, I guess. I don't know. I just ground this a little fine so it would, you know, be a little bit so you could stick to the chicken or whatever. But I also dried it out in the microwave. Put it in a bowl, heat it up for a few minutes, take it out, stir it around, do the same thing, and take paper towels and blot it. So you try to get as much of the moisture out as you can. But it worked pretty well. You guys can see it right here for yourself. I mean, we've already ate some, so I know what it tastes like. But like I said, you can use any kind of seasoning that you want. And this is all 0 points for those of you that are keeping track. And I'll tell you, for some reason, the chicken comes out so nice and tender and moist. Oh, crazy. And that cauliflower makes an excellent outer crust on the chicken. When you season it up good, you're set. Okay, one of my temp probing through here. 163, 170 now. 168. So we're taking these off. They're thin pieces. That's why it's registering so high. But, look at that, nice and crunchy. Oh. Like I said, it looks nice and crunchy, but I don't know. It's not going to be a hard crunch. But it dang sure looks good. Leave this one on there to brown up a little bit more. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, there you have it. We'll meet you at the taste test table real quick like. Okay, you see, I almost dove into this one already. We'll meet you at the table. Okay, taste test time. Like I said, you guys can spice it up with whatever you like. I like the Cajun flavor, so that's what we went with. Wow. That's a hell of an idea. Very moist, very tender. You get the hint of, very slight hint of garlic flavor, of cauliflower flavor. Cajun comes through. But I'm telling you, I think this is the moistest breaded, coated like chicken I've had in a long time. All right. Let me have this one little piece here. Down to business. Man, the little old lady over here, we gotta make a run somewhere, I think. Okay, so when you're out and about, cover up, protect yourself as well as others. Wash your hands, wash your hands. You seen my people at the soup bowl the other day, right? They pretty much covered up. Partying wise now, when they were out downtown, they showed it on the news. They weren't covered up as they should have been, but anyway, wash your hands. Use the sanitizing spray or the gel, whatever you can get. When you keep it in your car, when you get in there, wash down your hands again before you start driving off. Drive off. When you get home, wash your hands. Don't talk with your mouth full unless it's another delicious, I mean, this was delicious dish here. This really, it surprised me when we did it. I wasn't expecting it to be, that it would brown up as nice as it does on the outside. And I'll tell you, the moisture factor is beyond belief. Anyway, give us a like, share with your friends. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. And when you do, a little notification bell will pop up. You hit that, and that will notify you each time that we have a new video out, so you don't have to go looking for it. There's also a little arrow down button in there right below the video on the upper right hand corner below the video. You hit that, drop down box will come down and give you the complete recipe, the ingredients, and how to do it. Give you a link to our Cooking with Mr. Dan Facebook page, and also my daughter's artwork page. So without further ado, let me just pass this on to you guys. Stay hungry, and when you are, you come back, and we'll give you another delicious dish just like this. This is Mr. Dan saying have a great, safe day. Delicious dish. Whew.